Hi everyone, Gary here from the Australian Cleaning and Restoration Academy. Well, the flood house has been finished, our drying has been finished, and it was drying about 4 or 5 days, somewhere in between there. So what has happened to the floor? So people have a misconception about heat drying. Now, you have to control your heat and control your relative humidity. With the Drymatic heat and exhaust system, I can dial in my minimum relative humidity, my maximum relative humidity, my temperature, my boost bars and mats, I can dial in my temperature. So I'm controlling the entire situation. So we're not drying with dry heat, we're drying with wetter heat, where most people want to try to dry with a dehumidifier, and I'll get rid of all the easy water, the free water, but I'm going to struggle to get rid of the bound water. So it's really, really important to focus on getting rid of the bound water with energy. So we had the boards at about 45 to 50 degrees surface temperature, and the air temperature would have been in the 40s, and our relative humidity was in the 20s, the higher 20s, 24 to 28% relative humidity. So we're drying with wetter air, somewhere between 80 and 110 GPP of grains. So it's not dry heat. I can damage with dry cold air and damage with dry hot air. So as you can see from the floor, you can see it's dried really well. Again, it's third time we've now dried it. You look up here and the floor is dried really, really well. It's nice and flat. So it's even opened up a little bit. Now we're going to let it relax. By the time we come back here in July, it'll be ready to go again. So that's the difference. Control your heat and control your relative humidity by using those parameters with heat and exhaust. Where people think heat's the enemy, heat is not the enemy. So next time you dry a timber floor successfully, come down here and check us out in Newcastle at the Australian Cleaning and Restoration Academy, just like we also have in Perth, where we dry hardwood floor. We dry difficult floors, not just carpet. Thanks for watching, and talk again soon.